All righty, happy Monday, everybody. Coach Aaron here. Today, I'm going to be explaining something that you should do every 3 to 4 weeks to basically make sure that you continue to have long-term success in everything that you're doing. And specifically, we're going to be looking at diet and exercise, but the principle actually applies to all of life. All right. And that is the idea of a recovery week. All right. Before we dive into that, if you would, please give me a comment down below. Let me know whether or not you're watching live or whether or not you're watching the replay later on. It's a big help to me. So here's what happened to me today. So I'm out, I'm doing my workout. It's my squat workout. I hate doing squats. Everybody hates squats. I'm right there with you. But start going through and I start to feel a little kind of twinge in my back and everything. I've had some back issues in the past. I've been able to rehab it a lot, but still it's one of those things I always got to keep an eye on. And thankfully today I was listening because even though I'm feeling it now, I know it could have been a lot worse if I hadn't listened to what my body was telling me. And so I start getting some pain. So I already had a recovery week planned for my workouts, but I just wasn't planning on starting it today. But guess what happened? So kicked me into recovery week. I still had a good rest of my workout, but what I ended up doing was I reduced the volume of work that I was going to be doing so that I could get some stimulation without overstimulating my back, which was clearly not happy with the amount of stimulation it was getting. All right. And that's kind of the concept. And that's what spurred this idea of informing you guys, making sure you guys are making sure to plan recovery weeks in your overall schedule. And when you're looking at things, sometimes people we plan our day, we plan our week. Okay, we should probably be planning a recovery week of some sort every 3 to 4 weeks in most areas of our life. With regard to exercise and fitness, and it specifically helps with longevity. So a lot of times people will get burnt out. By taking your recovery week, you allow your body to catch up on recovery that it needs. And as we're working hard, we're pushing on our bodies, we're challenging our bodies to be better, to do more. And the same thing is true in life. You're working with your family, you're working on your business, you got projects, you got things you're trying to do. You're always starting something. And taking time to still work, but to do a lower amount of work focused on tying up the loose ends with your body. Whenever you're basically one thing, muscle is not built in your workouts. Muscle is built in recovery, but continually challenging your body, pushing the envelope week after week. Eventually your body goes, we're done. And it's going to find a way to make you slow down and stop. And oftentimes that's some sort of an injury. Sometimes it's an illness. You end up with a cold or flu because your immune system is depressed. And you want to plan these into your routine regularly. And if you need them sooner, then of course you can give it to your body sooner like I had to do today. But by having them in your plan, it allows you to continue pushing forward at a controlled pace because you know you have recovery built in. So like I said, with regard to your body specifically, you've got a workout routine. You're pushing hard. Every 3 to 4 weeks, you want to find a way to back off a little bit so that your body can recover. We can reduce your stress load. You'll actually often find, if you're doing body fat analysis, after that week, you're going to have a decent jump in muscle. Your muscle mass is going to peak because you're still stimulating your body, but you're not driving it into the ground. You're not pushing everything to the edge. Your body can actually finish repairing. It also helps to heal your joints because joints are one of the big things that will slow you down. Your body will push back, particularly with joint pain or joint inflammation. So your joints get a chance to recover and heal, and your joints heal more slowly than your muscles. So to prevent injuries, this is a really, really big thing. Again, you can avoid burnouts and you can also have sustainable strength gains. If you're constantly pushing yourself to failure every week without an opportunity for the body to recover, the nervous system gets fried and you end up with literally nervous system burnout. All right. So like I said, I highly suggest every 3 to 4 weeks, whenever you're working out, you want to back off, but you don't want to stop what you're doing. Okay. When you're dieting, you want to bring your calories up so that you're not in a calorie deficit all of the time. All right. That's how people slow down their metabolisms. And then again, let's just say for business, I know me, I'm a business owner. I'm always starting things and going, okay, I'm going to start doing this. And, business owners get shiny object syndrome like crazy. So saying, okay, maybe on the final week of the month, or maybe the first week of the month, you pick, saying, okay, this week is dedicated not to starting new things, but to looking at what I've been doing and making sure that I finish up, I wrap them up, I tie them up, these different things that I've been doing, so that I know going forward, I've got things that were actually completed. Because honestly, in the world of business, you get paid for done. You don't get paid for ideas. So that's what I've got for you. I am going to be doing tomorrow a live Facebook training on how I program recovery weeks specifically for my clients, because I work these into my clients' workout routines and their diet routines specifically, so that I can make sure that they're going to get sustainable progress and that they don't get overly stressed and burned out. All right. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment down below. I'll make sure you get an invite to the Facebook group, and I will see you then. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow.